Checking on the microphone, checking on the microphone. Oh, we're rolling? Pika! Oh, you did? Oh, I wasn't listening? Oh, again? Hello. Let me help you there, buddy. Aw. There we go. Oh, he's adorbs. Look at the glasses on the glasses. Gee. Hi. Welcome back once again. It is time for the Comics Coffee Table, where we congregate and take a break together. Whatever it is we're shoving under our noses today, we're still celebrating. That's right. Shh. Overtime. Grab a cuppa. Whatever it is you're shoving under your nose today, pal, take a break with us. We are going to leave the real world's problems over there for a couple of minutes. We're going to pull up to our comics coffee table. And we're going to take a break. And we're just going to enjoy each other's company and talk about comic books for a couple of minutes in a day. And it's New Release Wednesday. It is. So this is probably the shape of us right now on the live chat. It's currently it's 3:03 p.m. U.S. Eastern. I'm entering the LCS, the local comic book shop. What do I need for my local comic book shop besides new releases, back issues? I need supplies. I do. I'm spending my money there. I'm making the conscious choice to not buy my supplies from my online supply chain. You know, the one with the free shipping and the built-in movie network. But I think it's very important. You know, I could be getting a price break. I could be getting the free shipping. I could be getting the My Lights that I'm looking for. And did I mention cheaper? But no, I'm paying the retail markup. I'm agreeing to. I'm volunteering to, because these are mom and pop brick and mortar shops in our neighborhoods, in our lives. It's important to help keep small businesses open with our patronage. You know, I'm lucky to have a village square with a real butcher, and a nice dispensary that just opened up too here in safe, legal and tax Massachusetts. There's a movie house. There are just so many just real businesses that need our patronage. And not just the big box stores. I'm not telling you how to shop and where to shop. I'm telling you how I shop, and I want to help keep my local comic book shop open as long as humanly possible, and may it be open much longer than I'm on this planet. You know, and I just want to say, okay, my local comic book shop is my number one. I live in pre-recorded live before a studio audience of stuffed animals. We're still partying. This is our 501st consecutive episode. And if you're a Star Wars fan, you know the significance of the 501st. May the Force serve you well, O Sith Lords. To the 501st. Indeed. And Vader's hand. I got a citation from the 501st. The 501st is also a legendary Star Wars cosplay organization, and they have many local chapters. You can always see like the Ghostbuster people and the Star Wars people. They're very organized, and they're awesome. And so, and part of my local comic book shop, you know, is involved with. I believe they're involved with the 501st or Star Wars cosplayers. It's really nice. But yeah, this is like original gear from my local comic book shop. They don't make this one anymore. I got this about a decade ago. And isn't this cute? But this is it's meant to evoke Batman, but it's H.P. Lovecraft. RTFM, look it up, read a book, and their hat of their, you see the star? That's where they're located, right here in right outside of Boston, in Somerville, Massachusetts, in Davis Square. I love my local comic book shop. I really do. And there are a few others in the area that I'm blessed to, to be able to get to and to support financially by showing up once in a while. So I have an Alpha store. This is my village square, my subway station, my grocery store. That's the one. And they're good folk, and they've treated me kindly over the years, and I've watched them grow as a store, over the past 20 years, seen them moving down the street a few times in different locations, to their most recent and hopefully permanent location. And I'm just very blessed and happy to have a really good local comic book shop. And I hope you do too. And spend money there, please. I mean, yeah, I'm getting my bags, my boards, and my boxes there. And that's the whole, that's my platform. That's my agenda. That's my messaging. Get your ass out of the house. Go to your local comic book shop on a Wednesday or a Saturday. If you got kids, bring them. Watch their hands. You know what I mean? Just, I don't know. I'm not telling you how to raise your kids either. But I have a great comic book shop because there are young people that go there. And it's like, it's great to see young people in the local comic book shop because they literally are the future, dude. Hello. Awesome. The 501st. Do 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 do. How annoying. It is New Release Wednesday, and we cover our purchases on Sunday. So if you want to know what I'm picking up today, well, be in the live chat right now. And I'm probably saying, okay, I'm getting this. And I'm not going to get this. But what I have, I thought I bookmarked a new comics page. I was like, hey, you need this. Next thing you know, I'll be getting a pull list. Pull my finger, more like it. But it's good to okay. Oh, cool. That's coming out. Okay, I'm in. So let's look at some, we're going to go through some new releases. This week's new releases, coming out this week that I would get, would be Flash $7.99. One more issue until 800, huh? Awesome. This is... We're bringing in Granny Goodness from Darkseid and Apocalypse, and I love Granny Goodness. What a great character. So yeah, I will get that by Jeremy Adams and Company if it's available. It's usually been sold out, but I can get, like I said, it's my choice to be on a pull list or not. I don't know. Okay, but like I said, I know if my primary store doesn't have it, my secondary store will not just have it, but they'll probably have that nifty, just for $1 more, they're gonna have that Flash that you're looking for. You're gonna have to pay $1 more, but you're gonna get a nifty variant cover. And the variant covers, I saw the variant cover for $7.99. I want the variant cover for $7.99. I think I actually got I got liked by Jeremy Adams, the writer of this, of Flash. He shared the image of $7.99's variant cover. It's great. It's Wally and Ace, the Kid Flash, and I was like, yeah, just Carmen Infantino struck gold when designed Flash and Kid Flash. Just this holds up. I mean, it's great. I think this is wonderful. I love this. So yeah, so Flash $7.99 is out today. Let's see if I get it or not. World's Finest 15. I would get that. X-Men 22, no. Wonder Woman number 20, and Wonder Woman $7.99, and I won't get it. Let's see. Look, there are two writers, Becky Cloonan and Michael Conrad. They're a husband-wife team. He hasn't blocked me on Twitter, but she has, and I've never had an interaction with this individual. I don't think I've actually said anything bad or odious about their work. It could be because I'm adjacent to unsavory people or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to make their story up for them, but there are literally 2, 4, 6 times 3 is 18, including the editor, all the way up to the editor-in-chief, Marie Javins. There are 18 credits on Wonder Woman $7.99, and I'm not going to buy it because of Becky Cloonan's blocking me on Twitter, who is like the primary writer along with her husband Michael Conrad. Fair or unfair, it doesn't matter. It's my feelings. It's my opinion. It's my reason. It's my feelings. It's why I'm not buying it. Don't give money to people that hate you. I would love to buy Wonder Woman. Even if Becky Cloonan wrote good stories, she probably does. She's hired a lot. There's another one out here. Let's see. Dawn of DC, Superman number 4. No, I picked up issue 1. It's $4.99. And Joshua Williamson's writing it, and it's pretty good, I guess. But it's no. I got the first issue. I'm fine. I checked it out. There's a Dawn of DC Titans number 1 by Tom Taylor. Nicola Smith is really Nicola Scott. She's great. She did Earth 2 on the New 52. She's really good. I would usually like to be part of this. I'm a huge Teen Titans fan. No, I'm gonna pass. Also, I'm a huge Batman fan. So there's like I've read a lot of Catwoman, and I've read a lot of Birds of Prey, and so Batgirls number 18 for $3.99 is out. But it's written by Becky Cloonan and Michael Conrad, and this one only has 13 up to Marie Javins, editor-in-chief, 13 creators on the credits. But these are also including variant cover artists as well. But I mean, I would love to know what's going on with Stephanie and Cassandra. But don't give money to people that hate you. I mean, I can't get over that. I'm sorry. There's an Avengers number 1 that's coming out. $4.99. Jed McKay. And no, I'm not interested. No, I'm very picky on Marvel. Superboy, Man of Tomorrow, sure. Batman Brave and the Bold number 1, $7.99. Holy shit, really? We got Ed Brisson, we got Tom King, Christopher Cantwell, and there's a lot of creators on this, and it's 64 pages. And yeah, no thanks. I mean, Tom King's a no-go for me. He blocked me on Twitter, though, but I gave him such a rash of shit after Heroes in Crisis that I deserved it. He had a negative interaction with me. He wasn't having my shit anymore. I can respect that. Okay? I also remember having, a different negative interaction with Scott Snyder about then current Batman, and I still follow him on Twitter, and he's liked my tweet to him, recently, and it's like, okay, yeah, we had a fight, and we got over it, and that was years ago. It sounds more human than anything else. They're just people that want to buy comic books. People are people. Gosh, darn it. Cyborg #1. Lots of #1. There's a Dawn of DC Primer #1 that's for a zero. It's a free comic. It's for years Amanda Waller has seen the heroes of the DC universe as a dangerous threat that could lead to the end of the world. Ever since Dark Crisis on Infinite Earth, though, Amanda Waller has operated in the shadows to collect deadly weapons and to create an army of allies who agree with her. Now she's forced to bring some of the world's worst enemies of the DC. She's forced to bring some of the worst enemies of the DC an offer they can't refuse. Joshua Williamson. There's only 3. Okay, and here, we're just talking about creators and credits. There's 4 credits on this page. Joshua Williamson, the writer. The artist, Leandro Fernandez. There's Jeff Spokes is the cover artist and variant cover artist. And then there's editor-in-chief Marie Javins. And no colorist, no editor. But yeah, it's called Dawn of DC Primer #1. I love I love shit like that. I do. I am a sucker for that, I should have been around for the Wizard half issues. Oh man. There's the Vigil #1. Is this at least like who are the Vigil? I mean, here we go. We got it's Ram V, and it's a new comic book, and it's the Dawn of DC, and it's a new. It looks like a very Wildstormy kind of team, and like sure, okay, that's something new. Maybe, hey, I got no problems with Ram V because I've never read anything by Ram V. Should I pick? It's $3.99, issue #1, The Vigil. I'm gonna pick this up. All right, I'll pick that up if it's on the shelf. Let's see. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #108 from Boom Studios for $3.99. I'm always tempted to pick up this magazine. People love this magazine. There is an IDW. Okay, it's from $4.99. It's the IDW has the Star Trek license. Not only that, our notorious friend Heather Antos is the lead Star Trek property license editor. And should we talk about Heather Antos? I don't want to, in a way. I mean, like I didn't meet her once. I walked past her several times at Fan Expo Boston. She had her mask on, and she's, of course, that's her thing, because shit, you're at a con. Dude, I caught a fucking awful fucking con crud from that very con. So who am I to judge? I think it was because I was filling up my water bottle from the drinking fountains. Live and learn. Unopened. Be like the boxer and have unopened bottled waters, you know what I mean, that are like over-taped, that no one can contaminate. No shit. But it's called Star Trek Echoes #1, and it's Star Trek the Motion Picture. It's $4.99, 28 pages, and written by Mark Guggenheim, who is historically a really good writer over different things. And it's set in the motion picture era. So they have the motion picture costumes. Kirk's not quite 50. Kirk turns 50 in Wrath of Khan. That's his birthday. Ah, Spock. Getting sentimental in your old age. Ooh, bones. What's next? Klingon aphrodisiacs? You know you're allergic to Red Lex 5. That's what I said, oh, they're antique, Jim. And they get broken later on. Damn. The computers are smashed. I love Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan. But I love Star Trek, and I want healthy Star Trek. I want decent Star Trek stories. So, should I, Heather Antos does not have me blocked on Twitter. I blocked her. I just don't want to hear. But that was dependent on a one-on-one. That's because of my direct experience with that individual's tweets. And I just don't want that in my timeline. Maybe I should go back and just mute her. I think that's pretty fair. Okay. Well, I just, I believe in people, human people. And people are, just, there's nothing out here but people. And pets and plants and stuff. But it's just people. And yeah, and perhaps people should be more forgiving and more accepting of people. But I mean, okay, Star Trek, the motion pictures, Echoes. I love Star Trek. Dude, look at my fucking... Hello? I love Star Trek. And this is most definitely made for a fan like me. This is an effort by a publisher knowing that they need to be perhaps making content directed at a certain audience. We can direct one of our publications. Hey, what's Guggenheim doing? Hey, can you skidoo 23 skidoo a TMP era story? We haven't switched to the crimson uniforms yet, but we just beat V'ger. Yeah, sure, I'm in. They lost Captain Decker, so it's like, it's Admiral Kirk for a little while until, Enterprise becomes the training ship of Starfleet Academy, which is, I love Star Trek. I have a fleet. I have a star fleet. I have an Eagle Moss. I think there are 13, including Terok Nor. I mean, Deep Space Nine. And Boom Studios for $4.99 has The Vampire Slayer number 14. It's like Buffy, Giles. They work together. Meet Willow, Immense Power, and yeah. And so this is issue 14 of Boom's vampires, Buffy stuff. And I don't know how that even figures in to, like, say, all of the Dark Horse stuff that we just covered like a couple of episodes ago. That stack of funny books that they all need boards. And most of it, gee, what do I do with all these Buffy comic books? Yule said, though, those are not in print as trade paperbacks. I listen. I'm listening. The people, the people in our spheres, they're like, and like, what else is out there for new comics? Oswald and the Star Chaser issue number 2, $4.99 from Scout Comics. I'm gonna pick that up because I was so pleased with issue 1, and I'm just so really happy to be. Hey, I'm buying comics that it doesn't matter if they increase in value. It's not about that. It's Knights at the Dinner Table still being published. Wow. $6.99. Issue number 304. Oh shit. Really? That's so cool. Never got it in the first place, but just like, it was always just like, oh, Knights at the Dinner Table. It sounds cute. That's great. There's a Stranger Things, Tales from Hawkins number 2 from Dark Horse. Yeah, not my bag. But yeah, so and then there's Star Trek number 8. And there's that's the one with Cisco. Cisco's back. The newly established Obsidian Council of Cardassia Prime has spoken. The time has come for Benjamin Sisko to stand trial for the atrocities he ordered. Okay, where? This is... yeah. Not interested. And I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I would love to be buying Star Trek comics. It's going to be in... But it's like... I don't know. So I guess I should try the Star Trek motion picture one. You know, respect the effort. You know, hey, listen, on all this wavelength, we're giving you this to tune into. Like, okay. Hey, when we were kids, we were lucky enough to have that one Star Trek comic book, whether it was Marvel around the motion picture era, or if it was DC after the Wrath of Khan era, and the, you know, the license changed dramatically from, and before that it was Gold Key, wasn't it? And they had more TOS oriented adventures as well, and Star Trek comics, huh? Now IDW has it. So, jeez, should I be like judging buying Star Trek comic books strictly on Antos's Twitter voice? Shit, isn't that... See, exactly. You know, and I say it's a game time decision. I know. I'll make the call now. I'll probably pick if this is on the shelf. I'm picking it up. $4.99, sure. Hopefully the art's good. And hear that music. Well, it's about that time to wrap up the show. Oh, let's wrap it up with some bagging and boarding. That's what we're here for. Some recent editions. Yeah, Flash. Jeremy Adams is coming to an end on his Flash run. And do the cheapo thing. Just double them up. Once again, just let me know if, like, is this tacky to do? Très gauche? Is this like bad etiquette? Should I know intrinsically each comic should get its own bag, but it's like, come on. I mean, this is... If I ever get rid of them, they should be together. Why would I want to split these two apart? Seriously. I like how DC is giving the credit right there. See, the variant cover by Ethan Young, $4.99, and over here on the regular cover, $3.99. This is a cover by Taran Clark. There we go. Bag of shame. Bag of shame. Dude! It's like Jabba, you know, Captain Solo. No. Like, should I even put this in? I already answered my own question. They all get bags. Or should they? I mean, like, or should I just give this to, you know, I should just give this to, I should give this to my roommate. I gave the Night Terrors a free comic book day, too. I hope you liked it. I have to ask him. I have flatmates besides the stuffed animals. Like this. It's like, I mean, yeah, here, you can share a bag. So I want to care, but it's like, oh, I got this I got it just to get something off the shelf. You know what I mean? It wasn't. There wasn't much to it. I mean, I just want to. I'm a comic book fan, and I buy comics, and sometimes it's not hard. It's just you make they're impulse purchases. Like I see things on the shelf that catch my interest, and I'm like, sure, I'll take a chance on you. If you change your mind on the bursting line, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Why am I making this harder on myself? I know. Moron. Measure twice, cut once, please. Yeah, just... There we go. Once again, the DC cover by David Marquez. And Alejandro Sanchez, $5.99. Yeah, that was a decent comic book. Terrible. Just wasn't my cuppa. Same thing with Batman Generations here. White Knight. Just, yeah, sure. You know? I'm here to chew bubblegum and to kick ass. We're almost all out of bubblegum. That's loving. I'm keeping this one free so I keep thumbing through it, looking at the ads. A magazine from 1992. I mean, these Dark Horse Aliens comics. My God, there's nothing in the world like that. Like the Aliens comics now just are not. Oh man, hey look, is that the mask? This is an old Dark Horse funny book. Letters pages, checklists, and and it's a robo. Yeah, this is RoboCop. I'm still going because I love this ad. I'm so in love with this. This video game ad. Oh God, we gotta wrap it up. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. We've been talking about comic books, and we're gonna talk about comic books every day for the rest of the year. So tune in tomorrow, 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern. We'll find out who we're talking about when we turn the page tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. I would love to earn your subscription. We make daily content here. We talk about comic books every day. We talk about spirituality, cooking, bunnies in the morning, eating their breakfast on lawns. I like cute little nature videos, and thank you so very much. Cheers. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. We will see you again tomorrow in those funny pages. Ciao. Bye-bye.